Ahoy Malloy, mateys! Welcome back to some more Let's Play demos. These are these I've downloaded during the Steam Next Fest event. This is Subterrain, Minds of Titan. This is made by Pixelor. Finally got the names right of these developers. And this is seems to be a semi-sequel to their 2016 game, just Subterrain. So let's go in, let's start a new game. We'll give you about 30 to 40 minutes of gameplay. This time I'm going to make sure the phone is on vibrate because you know we were a little unprofessional last video. So yeah, we got our 40-minute timer. Let's go new game and let us begin. Also, if you could leave a like, that'd be great. Waking up in my stasis pod on Titan. Here we go, we got the narration right here. You drift aimlessly through the dark expanse. You cannot feel nor hear. The movement that you appear to be seeing at a distance is indistinct and subtle. Every moment feels circular, leading back to the last. Your thoughts are disjointed, separated. As you attempt to recollect how you got here, you have an epiphany. You've had an epiphany about this exact thought in the past. You discover the concept of sound once again as an overpowering whirring enters your ear, a jolt, and then a pulse. You begin to feel that beat in your core. The face you've forgotten everything about regains sensation, and something forcibly detaches from it. You begin to regain your vision. You somehow manage to utter a word. Where? That's us in the stasis pod right here. The metal around you reverberates. The machine hisses and ejects vapor as the container opens. The air feels warm to your skin as it floods into your vessel. A woman looks on with concern. Hey, are you alive? Where? You're in, what's that say? Hyugen? Hugen. We call that Hugen. You're in Hugen Camp. Titan, of course. Hopefully that's not a surprise. This is our clinic and you, my friend, have just been awoken from stasis. I know this is sudden and you've probably got questions of your own, but can you try moving? We need to do a neural diagnostic and then get you connected to some biometrics. I say, do I actually have to move? You try to move, but your limbs feel unresponsive and weak. You try again, in earnest, though you probably shouldn't have. You hardly twitch your arm. The pain washes over you. Not really. It hurt. The pain sweeps in, the tide ever rising, overwhelming your sense of self. You catch a glimpse of the woman, mouth agape as she backs away and frantically panics, her eyes darting around the room. The sound of her footsteps sound like they are echoing into the distance you cannot see. Oshi, uh, Isiko. That's probably not what that says, but I'm gonna say that. Isiko, get over here. The beat of someone's footstep briefly overlaps with the ones in your core before ceasing. Your vision is instantly robbed from you. You feel your back and shoulders sink past the confines of your body. You begin to drift. The feeling is oddly familiar. You have an epiphany. You've had an epiphany before. The pain evaporates. You quietly tumble into darkness, leaving yourself behind. Voices call out, urgent, chaotic. They roll across the horizon, brushing against what passes for consciousness. After eons they calm, their song lost tempo. The pulse in your body weakly rises on its own. Your core jostles just slightly with each heartbeat. Phew, that was, well, too close. Can you hear me? Are you able to move now? The pain has subsided. You are lucid, but your body still feels weak. You try to move and fail to accomplish much, but it doesn't hurt like before. Not really. I'm weak, but I'm not in pain. Excellent. The lack of pain, I mean. Listen, I know you probably have questions of your own, but we're grasping at straws here. Do you remember why you were put in stasis? Anything at all? We don't understand what happened here. I. No. My name is Addison Thorpe. What do you mean we don't understand? Hello, Addison. I'm Dr. Shaheen. Shaheen? That's a tough one. We're gonna get Shaheen. Ada Shaheen. That's fine. Shahan? Yeah, we'll go Shahan. I'm Dr. Ada Shahan, though everyone just calls me Ada. Or Ida. Ida's probably what it is. Ida. Though everyone just calls me Ida. I'm just bad at pronouncing these names right now. Sorry. You were placed in stasis improperly, which doesn't make a lot of sense unless it was some sort of emergency. We came across your pod, but it has no markings, no logs, no metadata. We don't know when you went cold or if you're even involved with TECC, and there's nobody left to ask. What? What do you mean? Are you two not with TECC? I'm gonna just call that tech. There's no sugarcoating it. Isiko, myself, and many others are part of Tech's second mining operation. Your team disappeared about 7 years ago. We don't really know. She continues to speak, but you can't you can't help but panic. That's so true. In that instance, you're like 7 years, 7 years, trying to remember events that just aren't there to recall. You reel your mind, replaying the days leading up to and joining Tech, and preparing for the journey to Titan. You blurt out the only thing that you can clearly recant in the middle of Ida's explanation. I remember working at the steam well. Ida's frustration is palpable. She clears her throat and resumes. As I first surmised, it seems you didn't get out of this scratchless. They didn't cool you down properly before putting you on ice, so there's no telling what may have happened to your mind, or anything else in your body for that matter. We can only hope you can regain your memory at this point. On that note, we may as well focus on the solvable problems. Even if you can't remember much right now, we could still use your help. We're hardly managing here and there's only a few dozen of us. Please, tell me you remember what an omniscope is, or we'll be here a while. We're gonna have to get yours back online. Uh oh. Uh-oh. Maybe that's what he's saying. Yeah, I did have one. How did you know? They sort of just tossed you in this pod, and as durable as they are, it looks like the SOC on yours didn't appreciate coming along for the ride. It lit on fire when we turned it on. We gotta fix this and link you back up. You can fix that? Well, replace is a better word. Your lenses are fine, thankfully, so we're just going to sync you to a new unit. It's kind of old, but it's the only working spare we've got. You know how to use it, right? Or did that get iced too? I think I can remember the basics. The Omniscope, let me put the narrator voice on. The Omniscope is a multi-function embedded information device. The device has two parts: wireless lenses that are inserted into the eyes via surgery, and a remotely linked AI unit. It can be used to communicate, read maps, or analyze objects. Good, let's get this over with. Isiko, you finished wiping that spare controller? Yep, here you go. Isiko hands the controller unit and transmitter to Ida. She hardly inspects the transmitter's wafer, keeping her attention focused on you. You ready to start? On second thought, don't answer that. You're a sitting duck without this, and I'd hate for you to rise from your grave just to jump back in it, permanently. Hold still while we begin. You relax on the table, expecting to be put under, but instead Ida palms the back of your head. You feel your skull protrude you feel your skull protrude a thin object, as if it were ejected from your skin. Another one is then threaded into the previous resident's burrow and takes its place. Ew, gross. Very Matrix of you. Alright, we got that heads up display going on. Your vision is augmented. The scope begins to display information in your natural vision, though the text appears soft. The text in your field of view notably shudders for a moment before becoming legible. And then I got an AI, Cassini. Yeah, Cassini. I'm not doing a robot voice right now. Omniscope ID 24601 starting boot sequence. Hello, I'm Cassini, AI assistant of Omniscope ID blah blah blah. The Omniscope boot sequence was successful. Damaged memory has been detected. Attempted memory recovery. The image of the AI on screen soon disappears. Ida talks to confirm that the device is active. Well, how is it? These things are backwards compatible, but I'm guessing it's been a while since you've had a lens update. Should be fine enough though. We popped out your old transmitter since its pair won't be coming back up anytime soon. But it seems like it's working. Great, because there isn't another one. Don't go getting frozen again, alright? Wait, where'd you get this one from? Oh, don't worry about it. Isiko wiped it, ran some tests on it, and we cleaned the transmitter real good. Only a couple hundred hours of use on the AI unit. It's practically new. Oh, looks like you're feeling better. Want to try moving around again? It'd be nice if we could get some clothes on you. No offense. Behind the screen, next to the sinks, there's a box with spare clothes. Please help yourself. So let's go to the. Oh wait, this AI is about to give me the tutorial what the HUD looks like. Blah blah blah. Let me show you around your HUD. Yeah, we got our HP over here. Makes sense. We got our character condition. I'm thirsty and hungry. We got our area. We're clinic. Basement floor 1. And the time is daylight, nighttime. That's nighttime or sunrise, day, midday, sunset. Displays, yeah, mini map. Omniscope button. Check various factors on omniscope like perk and stacks with this button. Adrenaline. I didn't really use adrenaline when I played the demo or look at my equipment or look at the oxygen. I did the lamp a little bit. Weapon and battery, durability, skip turn. Is that one right there? Yeah, I didn't use skip turn. If you're confused about something, yeah. I just pressed tab to get here when I was doing it. Alright, so we're gonna go to the sink. Get some clothes. Oh, this is not it. We'll take that anyway. Oops. There it is. Busted blender. This blender got really abused. One can only imagine what is blending would have became like this. And some planks. Thought she said behind here. There we go. Let's put these clothes on. Get dressed. There, much better, don't you think? I bet you're famished after all this. I mean, you were dead and died and are now not dead. You should have something anyway. Soup, bread, something. The omniscope should point you to the right direction of the pub. Go find Alf, huge mustachio guy, loves meeting people, and has run out of those weeks ago. Alright, let's go find Alf. You gotta use your journal. And then you track them. See? Now the omniscope will tell you where to go. Yep, down here. See, now we're in the pub, basement 1. There he is. Do my eyes deceive? Yep, no voices. Do my eyes deceive me? Are you the person from the pod they've been trying to wake up? Oh, my mariners, they have left me. Well, my new friend to the pub. Oh, sorry. Welcome, my new friend, to the pub of Hugen Camp. My name is Alf Demir, and this is my humble pub. Your stomach grows audibly. Well, you've met my stomach, and I'm Madison. Ida said that I should get something to eat. Oh, my manners, please pardon me. We do not have much, but I can get you something that was left over. Alf fits about the shelves, pulling out a small container. From it, he produces a bit of bread in a bottle. You can have this. It's not much, but it will keep the hunger at bay, and somebody paid for it earlier. Alf hands you the bread in a water bottle. I hope you don't mind, but my curiosity, I can't contain it. I heard your pod was found at another camp. Is that true? Where are you from? I'm sorry, I don't remember much. Ida said that they didn't put me into stasis properly. I worked at the steam well, but I don't remember much at all. Really? A steam well? Many of those are still running. I thought they were automated. But what about other people? We know so little aside from what we found left behind, but we were told they were smart, talented, but somehow, truly, not one person remains. Besides you, that is. Do not worry. I don't think you could hide here for weeks and survive unnoticed. I trust you. Thanks. Tech made it sound like this would be a rescue mission. 7 years after you needed it. It seems silly, but how could we know there will be no trace? Sorry, I wish I could give any insight. What irony. We woke up we woke you up to learn, but instead we must teach. I'm sorry, my frustrations are not because of you. You're waking up to a very poor situation, to put it lightly. What's going on? Something has happened to the resettlement mission. Our camp is one of many, and one group went to the central camp headquarters to establish contact between all camps. It's been weeks since they left. The only spaceport on Titan is there, and without it we have no chance of getting back home. They've disappeared too? Was their backup plan if the spaceport was damaged or inoperable? I don't know. We have survived this long, and we have to come into contact with other mining camps, but they were all in the same shape as we were. If there was a backup plan, only main group knew of it. We are running low on supplies, and while we have our own problems, if we don't improve things soon, none of us are going to survive. I should get back to work, but it would be wise if you get some rest after all this. Go find Lau, the resident administrator, so you can rent a room. I do not know how life was before, but some people, even as we slowly fall apart, are still here to only make money. Let's set that to track. Is it get dressed? No, it's completed task. So Out told us to meet the resident admin. His name is Jin Lau. We're gonna track him. There we go. It's always easy if you just track him. Should be here? Yeah, see that little house? That's how I know that was the resident. And should be down here to the left. Oh, he's on the second floor of the basement, or the like sub level. There he is, right? Hello? Yep, that's him. Hello there. Gave him the Obi-Wan. Hello there. I was wondering when you'd get here. You were expecting me? Yes, of course. I've learned plenty about you. You need to keep an ear to the ground to survive around here. Know what I mean? I'm sure you have a ton of questions, so let me introduce myself. I'm Jin Lao, and I run Hyujin's camp residential quarter. I make the place as nice and comfy as possible for a reasonably low price. It's a little favor to everyone in the camp. A favor? Yes, it's not cheap to run this place, of course. I'm practically in the red, but that's not important when so many people need a good night's sleep. Wait, in the red? Yes. Or, well, he said, yeah. Yeah, you know, losing money. Oh my goodness, you should have seen this place when the mine had to close. The camp would have collapsed long ago if I hadn't invented my credit system. Oh, it's always somebody inventing some credits. In a situation like this, it's good to go back to the basics. It's simple, but it's a transparent local currency system so that everyone gets their fair share if they contribute. Of course, you're no exception, my friend. I just need a place to rest, man. Oh, I see. I just so happen to have a single room available, freshly cleaned and inspected minutes ago. Are you interested in leasing? Listen, I was in a stasis pod. I don't have any money, but he's already digging in my pockets. But it sounds like the camp could use all the help it can get. Can't we work something out? Nice try. You're right. To be fair, the camp is in trouble. However, if we're going to survive, we need some semblance of an economy. This way everyone puts in their fair share of work. Well, where can I get money then? Sounds like you probably already have a lot of sounds like you probably already have a lot if everyone's paying you. I take part in many transactions. There are several others in the camp that render essential services that I pay for, and that they in turn pay others for. It's the system that I came up with, a credit system. Yeah, but you're not answering my question. Who am I going to go see? In short, if you lack credits, you'll lack everything else. It's true though. You just hopped out of a pod and we do need help. This is a one-time situation for the entire camp. One moment. Free bed. Lau walks over to his desk, opens a drawer, drawing a keycard from its contents. He walks towards you, holding it up, pointing it with the other hand. This was is keycard. Oh, is your keycard. Normally it's a key card only for those who pay, but I'll give it to you for now because you just woke up from stasis. You'll have to pay soon though. If you don't, I'll suspend the card. He hands you the key card. Allow motions for you to follow him as he leaves the room. So I was able to get a room. Very nice. Here it is, reminder. You'll have to pay if you want to keep using the room. Go ahead, walk up to the door and use it. The door's bright red lights appear, indicating that it's locked. Key card added to inventory. Click the locked door to open it. Okay, let's go to sleep. Wonder where the time's gonna go. You're exhausted. It's time to rest. The night is spent absorbing the events of the day. What a mess. Even in a place like this. The quiet embraces you, somehow ushering you to sleep despite all that's happening. You dream. It's a sunny day in the Badlands, but the weather is cool. You rest your hands on a handrail, paint chips flake off and stick to them. A cold front, harboring a blizzard, threatens in the distance. You wake up abruptly. No sense in delaying the inevitable. I should see if anyone has work they need help with. Maybe Alp needs help with preparing the dishes. Alp was the cook guy, right? He was somewhere. Speaking of that, let's go into that inventory. I know it's I. Eat some of his bread. Alright, so that should be good. Drink some of his water. And I might as well just put this is Alp. Yep. Put a little tracking thing on there so that way I know where I'm going. Oh yeah, because he needs help with the kitchen. Yep, I got it. Come on, come on. Where? Oh my goodness, he disappeared. How he get there that fast? Yo, he just went in a circle. Got me chasing you down. Oh wait, if I don't move, he won't move. It's a strategy game, of course. I wish we... Oh, can I help you? I need to know about work, right? Yeah. I need to work. You wouldn't happen to need any work, would you? Well, there's this one thing, not really work for most people. Charlie has been departed for some time, so we have a little problem since I'm busy. What kind of problem? I have ongoing vermin problem. These rats are not like the ones back home. They are unsettling and aggressive. The guards will not help, and Charlie was the only one willing to do the work needed to keep them out of our stockpile. I don't know if they breed quickly or if there's one nest, but there's a lot of them now, and they've cut me off from the storage room. There probably isn't much left. I need to get there and secure the room once and for all. Oh, I'll take care of that. I'll take care of the rats. I got you. I just need to get paid for that. Great, thank you. Do you have anything to defend yourself with? I am not joking. Those rats are dangerous. No, I didn't. Here's some equipment that you can use. They aren't terribly useful to me, but if you need more of them, then you may be able to get them from the camp shop by the supply depot. Alp hands you a few items. Alright, then get the rats in the storage room and bring me their tails as proof. And this way. Oops. Oh, this is not it. Hold on. Downstairs? Okay, yep. There we go. Let's equip slingshot first. Then we'll go... Oh wait, did I just shoot a slingshot? I did. Oh. Critical hit on me? Come on. Oh, shoot. follow me around. Every time I moved, it was like a turn-based strategy type thing. So of course, when I moved, he moved. Give me a second. I wanna. There we go. Now I can see. So I got 2 out of 5. Oh shoot! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Got him. There's another one. I know it is. Now where it's at? Okay. Of course that looks mad far to hit from. Oh, I'm all out. Okay, so we're gonna switch to. Come on, put it in there. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Meat cleaver. A very rusty meat cleaver. No, that takes up a turn doing that. Whoa. I did not think that it would take up a turn. And then I'm clicking the wrong thing too. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Whatever. Butt handed to me. What is this? I got paralyzed? Concentration. Not getting beat up like that. Alright, let's go back to out. Oh, there he is. I wish we, oh, can I help you? And I got rid of them all. You weren't kidding. There were a lot of them. That was quick. Thank you. I'll take care of the rest. Here's some circuits for your trouble. And here, I'm sure you could use a pick-me-up after that. I'll give you some food, drinking credits. I don't have much, but if you have some credits, you can buy me food and water. Oh, and if you hurt sometimes, you should visit Isiko. He sells medicine supplies. I have something a little more difficult for you if you're interested. It will pay a bit more since there's something to recover this time. I'll take what I can get at this rate. There's a cave to the northeast that a few people have explored before. One of the samples they brought back was a mushroom that, after testing and sampling, we found was nutritious and pretty tasty. Mushroom? I haven't seen any in a while. Well, you haven't seen any because you're in a stasis pod. You want to eat mushrooms, do you? This is great. I'll be waiting for you, so please hurry up and I'm looking forward to it. I can certainly smell the mushrooms baking. Oh, and this will help you dig up mushrooms. Give me a shovel. Yep. Nobody appreciates the taste of this mushroom dish. Everyone always wants meat, but we lost communication with the headquarters, so where am I supposed to get it? That's it? Okay. And that's TECC. Before the video gets too long, folks, that was one mission, and I could do some more, but I noticed that with the longer videos, it kind of loses you guys' attention. So that was a quick little sample of the game. You got our inventory, then you have our journal, which shows the people that we know, and the missions for them. Then there's our stats. It kind of uses the typical RPG stats because it's an RPG. There's the map, and then there's perks. So yeah, that was Terrain. So like I said, if you guys liked, enjoyed, I tried to keep this one under 30 just for sake of time. I didn't want to hold you up, and you kind of get a little small, very, very small taste. But the link will be in the description below for you to check out that demo. And as always, thank you for watching. And if you can, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.